British Columbia Institute of Technology acknowledges that our campuses are located on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish nations of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh.
Good morning, everyone. My name is James Ngo, and these are your 11:30 sports headlines. Starting in lacrosse, the New Westminster Salmon Bellies have won Game 5 of the Mann Cup against the Six Nations Chiefs. After losing the last two games, the Salmon Bellies bounced back, winning 15-11. Ty Kurtz earned Player of the Game honors for New West, scoring 3 goals and 6 points. The Salmon Bellies now hold a 3-2 series lead and are 1 win away from becoming Mann Cup champions. Game 6 is tomorrow night at 7:30. In baseball, the Toronto Blue Jays look to win the series against the Houston Astros today. Closer Jeff Hoffman allowed a ninth-inning home run to Yanier Diaz in yesterday's loss as his struggles continue. Despite this, Blue Jays manager John Schneider still has confidence in his player.
I think the difference between when he's really good and when he has a rough outing, that's kind of it. It's kind of just the damage right there. So he's got good stuff. Still trust him. He's been throwing the ball really well, and it was one bad pitch tonight.
For today's game, Kevin Gossman starts for Toronto, while Christian Javier starts for Houston. The game starts in just about half an hour. The Seattle Mariners have completed a sweep of the St. Louis Cardinals after a walk-off win on Wednesday. The game went a long 13 innings before Mariners pinch hitter Leo Rivas hit a 2-run home run to win the game. Seattle has won 5 straight games as they continue to chase down the Houston Astros for the division lead. They start a new series against the Los Angeles Angels later today at 6:40. U.S. President Donald Trump will be in attendance for the New York Yankees baseball game today. The president makes the trip to honor the 24th anniversary of the September 11th terror attacks. Previous presidents, such as George W. Bush and Barack Obama, have visited Yankee Stadium in honor of the attacks. The Yankees play at 4 p.m. today, looking to avoid getting swept by the Detroit Tigers. In the NFL, San Francisco 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy is unlikely to play in the team's next game against the New Orleans Saints. Purdy suffered a toe and shoulder injury in last week's win over the Seattle Seahawks and could be out for up to a month. It's a big loss for the Niners, who also placed tight end George Kittle on the injured reserve. They are just 2 of many players that are banged up for the team, with Kyle Shanahan providing an injury update on Wednesday.
Yetur will not practice knee. McCaffrey will not practice calf/vet day. Trent Williams won't practice knee/vet day. Nick Bosa won't practice vet day. Brock Purdy won't practice left shoulder toe. Juwan Jennings won't practice shoulder. Jordan James limited finger. Jordan Watkins limited ankle. Ben Barch limited knee and elbow.
Backup QB Mac Jones will likely get the start for the Niners on Sunday. Week 2 of the NFL season gets underway tonight as the Washington Commanders travel to Lambeau Field to play the Green Bay Packers. Both teams won their respective Week 1 matchups and look to remain unbeaten. Packers pass rusher Micah Parsons is expected to get more playing time this week as he recovers from a minor injury. Kickoff is tonight at 5:15. E-bikes and scooters have become popular in the past few years. However, they are still motor-operated, making them extremely fast and sometimes dangerous. Isabella Vertone is here with us in studio to talk more on this. So Isabella, why is this an important story and what is your fresh take?
I think this is an important story because it involves safety, not only for the people on the e-bikes driving them, but for also pedestrians and cars, especially in school zones where this is happening primarily.
And how did you hear about this issue?
I heard about it from the Neighborhood Watch club in my neighborhood, and they have been talking about this issue for quite some time and believe there should be more done for it to be solved in their neighborhood.
And my last question is, what would your interviewee propose to fix this issue?
She would propose probably having more police outside of the school zones looking for these speeders, because usually they're high school students, and to have more of a presence during those times for after school.
Thank you, Isabella. And that is all for now. Thank you so much for listening. Once again, I'm James Ngo, and you're listening to BCIT's The Crow.